Welcome to Screen Scan. Today, we will recap 2013 movie called Warm Bodies. Let's dive in. The movie starts with a man who looks like he's become a zombie. Unlike most zombies, he can still think and feel somewhat like a person. This zombie, known as R, only recalls the first letter of his name and forgets everything about his life before, including his family and job. However, he does remember moments right before turning into a zombie, including meeting some people at the airport. By then, everyone there had become zombies, with some turning into more dangerous types called bonies. These bonies have given up all hope and emotion, making them heartless and evil. But R is different. He doesn't want to become heartless. He still has emotions and wishes to live as a human again. R spends his zombie life in an airplane, often listening to music. He has a friend, another zombie named M, and they manage to communicate occasionally, even if it's just a few words. Eventually, R and other zombies head to the city in search of food, which means humans for them. Despite being aware, R can't resist his craving for human flesh. A wall separates humans and zombies, keeping their worlds apart. A group of young folks, including Julie, Nora, Perry, and others, are together. Julie and Perry, who are dating, along with the rest, are tasked with getting medicine from a city hospital. Before they head out, Julie's dad, Colonel Grigio, gives them advice and encouragement. He tells them zombies look like people but can't think, bleed, or feel. He warns them especially about the dangerous, skull-faced zombies, which are quick and lethal. It's clear Julie and Perry's relationship is struggling. With this guidance, they venture into the city. As they search for food, the zombies catch the scent of humans and follow it to the hospital. There, Julie's group is collecting medicines. Nora gets scared by a sound outside, and Julie urges everyone to leave quickly. However, Perry insists they stay to finish their mission. Soon after, the zombies break in and immediately start attacking. During the chaos, R instantly falls for Julie when he sees her bravely fighting off his zombie comrades. Drawn to her, he tries to approach, but Perry, Julie's boyfriend, shoots at him. In response, R defeats Perry, biting and ultimately killing him. R is unique among zombies. Eating a human's brain lets him experience that person's memories, making him appreciate the beauty of human life. He realizes Perry was Julie's partner and keeps a piece of Perry's brain. When her attempts to get closer to Julie, she's terrified, thinking it's the end for her. Knowing other zombies might go after Julie, R covers her face with Perry's blood to protect her. Then, he takes her to his home in the airplane, and Julie, prioritizing her safety, has no choice but to follow him. Nora watches this happen, frozen with fear. The other zombies can't tell Julie is human because of R's clever disguise. R takes Julie to the airport and hides her in his airplane home. Seeing Julie crying and frightened, R gives her some space to help her relax and trust him. Wanting to understand Julie better, R decides to consume more of Perry's brain. As he does, he sees Perry's memories, including a dinner with Julie. In these memories, he learns that Julie's father didn't want Perry involved in building the separation wall alongside Perry's father. Despite this, Perry was concerned for his father and went to the construction site. They used a hidden passage to leave the protected area. Upon arriving, R discovers that Perry's father had turned into a zombie. In a critical moment of attack, Julie had to make the tough decision to shoot Perry's father in the head, killing him instantly. Through Perry's memories, R understands the depth of Julie's fear towards him. In an attempt to comfort her, R wraps Julie in a blanket and plays music to ease her tears and fear. As R watches over Julie, his long-dormant heart begins to beat once more. The following morning, Julie wakes up hungry and asks her for food. He advises her to stay in the plane for safety while he goes out to find something for her to eat. Taking this as her chance, Julie tries to escape but soon finds zombies roaming outside. As she hides, R unexpectedly comes to her rescue once again, saving her from the danger outside. After returning to the plane, R provides Julie with food and a drink. Julie, touched by R's unexpected kindness, tries to learn his name. When he manages to say only the letter R, she decides to call him R. She then pleads with him to let her go. However, R, fond of her, invents several excuses to convince her to stay, arguing that it's not safe outside and she should stay a bit longer until the other zombies forget about her. Julie finds her fascinating for his ability to communicate, unlike other zombies. In the following days, they spend time together. While Julie sleeps, R consumes the last of Perry's brain he had saved. But this time, as the brain has decayed, R witnesses a troubling memory where Perry tries to protect Julie, only for R himself to be the one who ends his life. Seeing the disturbing memory, R can't help but spit out the brain piece, feeling guilty for harming someone Julie cared for. To his shock, he turns around to see Julie attempting to escape, only to be blocked by his zombie companions. When M, one of the zombies, tries to attack Julie, R intervenes and protects her. Julie argues that she has stayed too long and needs to go back home. M, witnessing R's friendship with a human, gets upset and urges R to eat her. This chaos attracts the Bonies, forcing R and Julie to flee. Cornered by Bonies, M unexpectedly comes to their aid, attacking the Bonies. M helps them because he realizes R's affection for Julie. They escape to the gathering place of R's group. There, R openly expresses his love for Julie, which softens the other zombies. Remarkably, R and Julie's bond inspires the zombies, reigniting the once dead hearts within them to beat anew. Shortly after their escape, they encounter a group of Bonies. The Bonies realize that M and the other zombies have helped R and Julie, which angers them and leads them to plan an attack on the human settlement. Meanwhile, Julie and R, having left the airport, find refuge in a deserted house previously evacuated by Julie's father. There, they discover a Polaroid camera and take photos of each other. As night falls, Julie asks her to sleep beside her, fearing another zombie might enter and attack. Their moment of calm is disrupted when they notice army patrols moving through the vicinity. Although Julie spots her father among them, she chooses not to reveal herself, worried about R's safety from the soldiers. It's then that R decides to confess to Julie, admitting he was responsible for her boyfriend's death. This revelation leaves Julie heartbroken and disillusioned, confronting the fact that her savior is also the one who killed her boyfriend. For the first time in ages, R experiences the sensation of falling asleep and dreaming. In his dream, he encounters Julie, Perry, and Nora, wishing to be with Julie. However, Perry tells him it's impossible since R consumed her boyfriend. Upon waking, R finds that Julie has left, filling him with sadness and regret for his past actions. He ponders if this is his final chance to appreciate the beauty of living like a human. Choosing to move past their prior encounters, Julie successfully returns to the safety of the border wall, reuniting with her concerned father. Meanwhile, R reconnects with his best friend, M, and their zombie group. He shares with M that Julie is back with her family and living well among the humans. M shares a moment of hope with R, revealing that they, too, were able to dream again for the first time in a long while. For more films like this, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a like to support the channel. Thank you for watching.